Who am I? I'm the same as you. I'm no different than you. I bleed, walk, talk, live, cry, do everything just as you. I may look different. I may sound different. I may talk a different talk, walk a different walk. But in all actuality, I was molded just like you, created just like you, living in this world just like you, struggle just like you. So, I'm no different than you. I may be a different complexion. I may be from a different section. I may be living a different way of life. That don't make me no better or no right. What am I to say? Nothing. I'm not the judge. I'm not the creator or the almighty. I'm human just like you. My day soon come where judgment will have to be placed on me as well. So, we living in this world, so much chaos, corruption. Wonder, will we ever see a time when everything will be operating within the bounds of good? People will be loving and caring for one another like they once did before. It won't be so much selfishness. So many people looking down upon each other. So many people trying to tear you down, lift you up, and then bring you right back down. Hopefully it'll be them times when we can have unity once again. Come together as one. I'm not speaking of just one race. I'm speaking of multicultural races. I mean, I know that's like, in these days and time, impossible in a lot of our minds because of how we think. We think that it can never be. Because we just stuck in this mindset that we all living a life so selfishly. Why? Hey, that is something we've been taught. And that is something we done became complacent with, pretty much just living that way of thinking. And our bodies is just functioning in accord with how we thinking. So, I don't know if today, tomorrow, few weeks from now, month, or even years, or maybe never, will we ever come to that conclusion of understanding and realizing that if we don't change our ways of thinking, then we will never have an impact on our ways of living. So if we can't change how we are today to bring about a better future, not just for us, but for our children, our nieces, our nephews that's coming up along behind us and up under us, I mean, who are there left to lead by example other than us? We are their teachers. So when the youngins go out, do dumb, stupid stuff, you know, they out there like chickens with their head chopped off, have no guidance. I mean, who are to blame? Because all that they being exposed to is what they see. As I spoke once before about babies recording what they see. So when they grow up, their acts are in ways of what they've been exposed to. So we are the teachers. We was once students, and we still are students to a degree, because although we are of age to the point where we know right from wrong, we still in a learning process. And that's going to be until the end of our time. We're going to always be students as well as we are teachers. So if we're going to pave a way, we got to pave a way that's going to change the mindset of our young ones. Wake them up, show them that it's a different way from the way that a lot of us came up living. Show them that incarceration, that street life is not the only way that you can become a millionaire, a billionaire, or have money, have finer things that you want in life, the material things, the fly things, the nice looking cars. You know, we got to show them that it's another walk that they can walk, another path that they can take that's not a path down the road to self-destruction. They got multiple choices. And we got to make sure that their process of elimination is not options that leads them in no direction but a self-destruction direction. We trying to help them to avoid those type of choices, where it's like Russian roulette. It's a gamble and a chance any way that they go. You got options. You young, you got a whole life ahead of you. You got to wake up. You got to listen. No one is trying to control your ways, your way of thinking. We're just trying to enlighten you on a better way of living so you can become and make the best out of your everyday living until the end of your existence. We trying to prevent you from making the mistakes that many of us adults have made. Not once, not twice, but repeatedly. And it's still, to this day, a revolving door. So if our youth and our young see that, who are they to turn to? They're going to turn to you and look and say, who are you to tell me this and tell me that when you're doing the same things that you're telling me not to do? So what we got to do, we got to lead by example. We got to wake them up. How do you wake them up? Okay, if they not listening to the words that's coming out of your mouth, you got to let them see the walk that you walk. Show them that it's another way. And show them that it works. That's how you wake them up. Yes, some may take that walk, some may not. Some could be so far gone that it ain't no bringing them back. And the ones that's so far gone can be brought back. You just can't give up hope. You got to keep the faith, keep trying, because you never know when it will be that time when they wake up and realize, okay, I don't want to go to jail. I don't want my life to come to an end as a teenager. I want to live to see an elderly age. I want to have grandkids and be able to see my grandkids become adults. My life means much more to me than destroying it out here in the street life or ruining it, going to jail, destroying my future or my chance of becoming the best man that I can be in the near future to come. And with that, I conclude. I'm just speaking, and it is just pretty much real talk. And as I title, and anything that I speak about, anything that I write, everything is pretty much all about you, your life experiences, and what you see others go through. It's just not only my mind I'm rambling through others' minds from the experiences I see them go through. So yes, it's rambling aimlessly through the mind. I'm just expressing my thoughts and feelings with no limits or no destination. It's no ending point. It's just ongoing. This is life. It don't stop until your time comes to an end. Rambling aimlessly through the mind. That's all that I'm doing. Aimlessly from and through the mind. Rambling aimlessly from the mind.